Hey guys, and welcome back to DMC Devil May Cry, the walkthrough part 2 or part 3, I can't remember, it's been a little bit. Yeah, I lost all my recording data for part 2 originally, so I had to do this from scratch. And I kind of hate this level. I originally recorded this previously, but due to me being in a bad mood, the commentary wasn't that good. So instead of doing another playthrough recording of it with me talking, I'm just going to do some post-commentary, which might be a little bit better just for this one, since I can think and not have to worry about talking and comboing at the same time. So, here's a cutscene. I'll try not to talk during the cutscene. But, yeah, there you go.
Welcome to the Order.
Not what I was expecting.
That's the idea.
No one expected this game to be
The
that
demons are
good.
amongst us, Dante. They are enslaving mankind. The world is asleep, brainwashed, and helpless. We're fighting back. We're a small handful of freedom fighters. We are the last and only line of defense.
Defense? You got no chance.
Yeah, your
No one
housekeeper
stands a
sucks.
chance. We've accumulated vast intelligence on the demons and their collaborators. World leaders, bankers, pop stars. We can hit them where it hurts.
Look at all these faceless gentlemen that you will never see ever again that are in the background because they won't build character. It's just these 3 people you're about to see. I'm sorry, I have to get that off my chest, but you don't tell a fucking story with many people helping you out when you don't even build a faceless character. But that way. Why should I care about any of these people?
Amazing.
In the background, I mean.
Dante, it really is you. You don't remember me.
No.
It's so casual.
How much of your childhood do you remember?
Not much. I had meningitis when I was 7. Wiped my memory. Why?
They told me I had a car accident that resulted in total amnesia. Age? 7.
Your point?
Well, meningitis is a human affliction. You are not human, Dante. All war is fought with deception, and you have been deceived. Your past has been hidden from you for a reason.
Rewind a bit. Who are you again?
My name is Virgil. I established the Order to help find a way to fight the demons.
Besides swords and bullets, you mean?
Such weapons can win battles, but not the war.
So I shut the
We
door.
use force, yes, but we also use intelligence, politics, propaganda.
You really believe you can make a dent?
Make a dent. With the 2 of us working together, I believe that we can defeat them.
So that's what this is about. You need me to fight the demons, help you save the world.
What else were you planning on doing with your life?
You guys
Burn!
do seem really nice, but I'm more of a loner type. Trust issues, work alone, that kind of thing.
Dante, I don't think you understand what is at stake.
If you want to leave, turn your back on me, I'm powerless to stop you. But you'll be making a grave mistake. Not just for yourself, but for mankind.
For mankind?
Yes.
What makes you think I give a shit?
Please give me a chance to show you
To be fair, he was hunted all his life.
who you really are.
I would be pretty salty too, so. I bet it's a hybrid.
This was your home.
I don't remember it.
You will. Cat, open the gateway.
What are you doing?
Our world and Limbo are very closely superpositioned. They collide in places causing what we call rifts. It's here, in the rifts, that we can create gateways to and from Limbo.
Doesn't smell too good. What's in the can?
A compound I created based on an old Wiccan recipe. Sea salt, shark oil, iron shavings, desiccated squirrel semen, wolf hair.
Yeah, how'd you get that last one?
Go ahead. The house holds secrets. I found
Have you been
mine.
trading with
What's
furries
yours?
again?
How'll I get back?
We'll take care of that. Just be careful. It can get rough in there.
I like it rough.
Yeah, it's not sexual harassment at all.
Is this really going to work? He doesn't seem to care.
Sure, doll face.
It's raw. Just like you were when I first found you.
Yeah, I really hate how weak and timid and sexualized Cat is in this game, and I will go into that in depth later on when more of her backstory is revealed. Yeah, I almost took over the controls, yay. So now we're in Dante's home.
So this was my home.
Yes, I just said that.
Show me your secrets.
And it's probably one of my most least favorite levels in the game. I think the one after this is probably the absolute bottom in my list of levels I like to play. Which is why I'm not too enthusiastic right now when I'm talking. It's just the scenery is kind of repetitive, boring. But it does play, I guess, a crucial part in the story. You get to find out, well, Dante gets to find out what is going on in his life. Yada, yada, yada. And then we get a bunch of cool gear. Oh, and by the way, I have a bunch of weapons that I'm not supposed to have yet in this part of the game because I had to go back and replay. Just to let you know in case you see me swinging around a giant scythe and flying through the air. But that could help us discover some of the secrets throughout the game. I haven't beat this game 100% in terms of completing items. So this isn't really going to be a full walkthrough. If you want something like that, this isn't the video for you, and you might want to go watch someone else who's got all items. But as I've stated before, if this is the first playthrough, you just cannot get all the items because they don't give you all the weapons that you need to come back and get them. Which is, I guess, a replay factor. So you can come back and play the game again with all the weapons you've unlocked by the end of the game. But now that we got that established, we're going to check and see if I need to put my skill points in anything else, which I don't, because I didn't realize I had 0 upgrades. Because I figured it lost all the upgrades I did in first attempt. So then. There is Big Daddy Sparta, and this is going to be another trigger room to try out your new weapon. The Arbiter.
I remember this place.
Because Master Chief turned him into an axe. I don't know. I don't know, but that's a pretty cool effect though, with the transitioning. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Silent Hill Homecoming. Except not terrible. I mean, the Homecoming transition is pretty cool, but the game itself is pretty bad. That's another topic for another time.
Sparta. My dad?
Oh snap! They didn't want you finding that out. They didn't want you to find your baby daddy. And I guess I got up to do something and forgot I was playing a game. Or thought I was gonna be on time. Anyway, you get to see me fail pretty horribly during this whole encounter. But the combat is really fun if you give it a shot. But talking and button mashing is kind of hard to do unless you're really, really good at multitasking. On that note, the game decided to choke up and die. I really have nothing to say. That's a first. I guess I need more caffeine. Okay, that was pretty cool. You know, out of all the superheroes and superpowers that I wish I could have, I wish I had the powers of Dante. Just because he's so awesome.
You're up next.
Then again, I guess what I would want is his charisma. Maybe not this Dante, but the other Dante. And now we see a new unique enemy. He holds a giant Spartan shield, and you cannot damage him with your regular weapons. You need to break his shield and his defense with the Arbiter.
What are you trying to show me?
Trying to show you violence, son. You never used an axe before, so we're gonna give you a whole bunch of enemies. They did a pretty good job with the motion capture, but I really don't like Dante's face. Or that scream, for that matter. That was half-assed, sir. I blame the voice direction. Now you get the Arbiter. Except yours isn't going to look like this unless you bought the skin pack like I did. But on that note, Dante's face looks like an ape. I just don't like it. He looks too much like an ape. But then again, I guess he is a bit primitive, wanting to solve everything through violence. Which is a good social commentary on the world today. Hint, hint. Oh no! I'm outnumbered! What should I do? I know, fail that combo. Oh, snap. The guy's like, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm the worst announcer ever. Dante just flipped an enemy into the air. Oh, he stabbed him. It's a triple combo, and he's gonna get. Oh, he narrowly missed certain death. And now he's just wigging out. I think he needs his heroin, folks. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, he just juggled two enemies with a machete gun. What? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Hey, you don't have many combos open to you early beginning. That, oh, and I just suck.
Who's there?
Oh no! The horror game wouldn't get complete without children. That guy over there, you can't get to him unless you have the angel flight ability. Could be wrong about that, but in all the times I've tried to get to it, I could not reach it. I'd be off by about an inch and then I'd fall down. And then the guy would mock me through groaning. So let's bust these ball sacks up here, get some souls. Save up. And just stare out into space. But, got lots of train of thought. More spiders! At least you get to shoot them, so it makes some arachnophobes happy. But the cool thing about this is a lot of the lost souls and damned ones kind of turn into these icky creatures that you might not like. Hell, I'll say that a majority of people probably don't like. I think I'm the only one that likes spiders. I have 4 tarantulas. 3 tarantulas. One of them died. Yeah, I have a lot that died. It happened. But you learn from your own mistakes. Oh, wait. When did you guys get here? I wasn't even paying attention. But the Arbiter is a good juggling item. Well, maybe not juggling, but it's a good way to pop your knees up into the air multiple times at once. And if you have your spinning discs of death, you can pull off like an 8-chain combo. My memory is pretty foggy on this. but it's actually a really useful heavy weapon. It's pretty standard in games like these. You need to have a heavy hitter and a light, quick weapon. And that's a problem right there. The auto targeting system. This game automatically targets onto the enemies that you have. I might have went into this before, can't remember, but it kind of makes it hard to stay on target with the one monster you want to kill. Oh, those epic sword skills, kids. You're gonna go places in 10 years.
Did I hear that right?
You know, I always heard confronting someone with amnesia, with the truth, is a bad thing, and that they have to realize it on their own. Then again, that might have just been the Santa Claus movies that filled up a Hallmark. No, you can't tell me Santa, he'll not believe it! Alright, more of these jokers here, except there's 3 this time. And I'm gonna get really, really freaking mad because oh, see? That's strike 1. My anger meter is rising. There's strike, oh, no, no, oh, strike 2. Nope, nope, aha, psych them out. Psych them out, oh, they're trying to pull my stinger move on me. Well, take this. See, I can't combo you guys because I'm terrible. There's strike 2. Here's strike 3. No. Oh! Dante for the dodge! Dante for the... Oh, he just got strike 3. And this is the part where I just say, the hell with it. I'm not going to try doing fancy combos anymore. I'm just going to spam the axe. I'm just going to spam the axe. Just going to spam the axe because I am terrible. Well, or juggle with the gun. The gun doesn't really do anything. It's just sustain your chain combos that bit longer until you can, I guess, sting her over to him and with 1,000 stabs to death. And I guess you can do a finishing move on that guy right there, but no, that's right. Oh yeah, when you break their shield, they get stunned, leaves you open for whatever combo you want to do. But yeah, for some reason, I always have the hardest time with these in the beginning. It's only like later on in the game, once I've had more playtime, that they don't become an issue. That and you get another heavy weapon, which I will try not to spoil. But basically, you get to beat the shit out of things with your fist. No! Snap! So good. No, art direction in this game is so good. I really don't think it's fair with all the flack that Ninja Theory the flack that Ninja Theory received. Everyone was pissed and blamed them for the new direction of Dante, when you should be yelling at Capcom instead, since they were the ones that told them to start a new IP and start from scratch, do something edgy for Western society. But I think Capcom might be slightly out of touch with
You don't remember
the fan base. But their intentions might have been just to attract, you know, a big, wider audience. Some people hate it, some people don't, but it kind of alienated the original fan base a good deal. I personally haven't played the old Devil May Cry games. I tried to play Devil May Cry 4 on my computer, and it was ass. The controls were terrible. You needed, like, a gamepad. But, yeah. I blame porting for that. Once I get a gamepad, I'll go back and play it. It'll be fun. But this is one of my favorite sections of the game. I don't get tired of seeing it.
Where am I?
This art direction, it's freaking wonderful.
Am I dreaming?
It's beautiful. I might have said that already, but it really is. It's like they just went into a totally saturated direction. That beautiful sunset, the trippy colors. If you were high right now, you would be freaking out. Now, I believe I'm going to stop the recording because I'm pissed about something. But then I'm going to start it back up because I can get back to where I left off in the original part 2, but I never did. Anyway, yeah. That big statue over there plays a big important part in Dante's mind. This is Dante's mind, by the way. It's all fractured. It's all broken up.
Am I dreaming?
It could be like a version of Limbo in his head, but I think it plays nicely on the theme. He has amnesia. He's trying to connect all the dots. He's trying to get all the bridges and buildings built back together. Because the foundation is destroyed. And this is the part where you get a big grabby thingy. Like a whip. Skanky. I never thought about that before. Like the buildings symbolize Dante's destroyed mind. How fractured and confusing the layout is. I don't know if that was intentional or not. But I'm going to go ahead and assume that they were pretty competent. Unlike me and how I fell into the water. Which, by the way, there was no really consequences for falling except losing a little bit of your life. Which is, I guess, makes it a bit too easy. Like, you really don't have to worry too much about the platforming. Then again, platforming sections in games I never really enjoyed that much. Unless it's Metroid Prime. Out you come. The Samus Aran is awesome. But yeah, you're going to be visiting this area at least 2 or 3 more times. Each time, Dante is going to discover something new about himself. And I really hope if they make a sequel, you come back to this area and it's just, you know, complete. It's not fucked up. It's like it's weird looking gothic themed city. Because I really hope that this was symbolism intended from the start. I don't know what it is, but I really like knocking people off the platform. It's really entertaining. It's like shooting a cherub in the face is entertaining. By the way, cherubs, I hear, even though they're supposed to be like agents of love, shooting you with hearts, making you fall in love, Cupid, I think I read somewhere that they're just some weird, evil demon beast thing. Which could explain why they made him such in the game. It was a long time ago I heard this.
What now?
But you know, when you think about it, if you're into the religious type, I don't think God would be having little tiny baby angels shoot people's arrows, making them fall in love against their will, against other things. It might seem romantic, but it's basically the holy equivalent of slipping someone a date rape drug. Or drugging them and making them not think clearly.
You don't remember me. You don't remember me.
And yes, Dante, it's a really good idea to smash that chain because I know what that's for, but you don't know what that would have done. That could have unleashed a giant, colossal hell on you. Alright, Dante just got a little bit of a slap in the face of reality. And he's gonna start digging for more. And I think I'm on a roll. This is good. But I am slightly disappointed with the way they did the social commentary in this game because they made it based on politics, and they have a lot of political messages in here. Some by left wing. Oh! No! Okay, sorry. My screen started going black. But no, as I was saying, like left wing Democrats. Now, I'm not getting into politics, I'm not getting into Republicans, Democrats, neutral, singles. I'm just stating from what I've seen. Because there are a couple of references in here that take hot shots at certain political parties throughout it. And you will see, after this frame rate just murders me, I don't know why, even stopping and starting fraps didn't do it. But no, there are certain figureheads in here that you may recognize. Fox. Fox News. Yeah, they blatantly made fun of Bill O'Reilly. I think one of the worst things you can do in a video game is turn it into a social commentary, because 10 years from now it's not going to be fucking relevant, and people are going to be kind of confused at what you was trying to prove. I don't know. Okay, yeah. I failed because of the time limit and the lagging, but besides that point, your political message is going to be lost. For one, you're not going to change the world based on a video game, alright? I'm pretty sure if you made a game just 100% political and social commentary, you're going to lose sales. Now, they didn't go that overboard with this, but I always hate to see that in games. I don't play games so I can get updated on your views on how the world should be run, or how the government should be run, or what your opinion of certain presidents and all that are. I don't give a shit. I play games to get away from them. It's called escaping reality. You know, just for once I could pretend to be a superhero, going around kicking ass with a giant axe, of watching my mother, Spirit here, get brutally mauled to death. Alright, that's every childhood dream right there. That is the American way. And I just love how Dante just didn't really give a shit. He's like, oh, hey, I'm gonna kill these spiders. Dante has an incredible fear of spiders, people. I don't know if you knew that. He probably does, and I'm just talking out my ass. I'm exploring, seeing if I can't find anything. I think I got the samurai pack equipped, in case you're wondering what that's doing. But, I love this game so much. When it first came out, I had no job, no way of affording it, and I was in a depressed way. So I ended up pirating it the first time, but by the time it went on my list of games to buy. But after I got a job and all that, the game went down in price, and I was slightly sad because I wanted to give them $60. But so I went ahead and bought the entire DLC, and I think I paid about $70 or $80. You know, total. It was like $40 and I got it, and then the DLC. I don't know, but I just want to throw money at this development team. They can do so many good things. I like the art direction. Maybe the combat could be tweaked a bit. But I gotta say, they did a pretty good job in my opinion. They just need to work on the writing. Dante is a big asshole in this, which I can understand. Yeah, I stopped it and now I'm starting it up again. Dante's a big ass because if you think about it from his point of view, he's been hunted his whole life. He's been hated. And all this other stuff. And before I end this, I'm just gonna say, yeah, he's very ragged and edgy throughout this. But he starts loosening up and becoming the old lovable Dante towards the end. Maybe not that lovable, but he'll get there. Anyway, till next time.